Hey, I'm Fucci and welcome to Tiny Kitchen Big Taste. We have got a garlicky good Tiny Kitchen recipe remix for you. We're making Red Lobster's famous Cheddar Bay Biscuits. Now, I love me some good seafood, but I cannot resist basket after basket of these biscuits. I get embarrassed with how many of these things I eat. Now, I can be embarrassed at home because we're making them in the Tiny Kitchen. Y'all ready? Then bring it. So what you're gonna need is Bisquick baking mix, cheddar cheese, fresh parsley, whole milk, salt, garlic powder, and cold butter. You'll also need a baking sheet and silicone baking mat, a large mixing bowl, a basting brush, butter knife, fork, large mixing spoon, measuring cups, measuring spoons, and a sharp knife. I love lobster and shrimp, and to me there is no phrase sweeter than Crab Fest is back. Well, last time I went to the Red Lobster to celebrate crab, both me and my friend were celebrating the Cheddar Bay Biscuits. So much so that we had to pack our main courses to go. That shows you how much I love these biscuits, and they are so easy to make. Now we start by reserving 1 tablespoon of butter that we will use for our topping later. In the meantime, we take our remaining butter and just cut it into little cubes. Now, if you don't have Bisquick, go ahead and check out our website. There's a great Tiny Kitchen recipe remix on how to make your own Bisquick. In goes the butter, and we will cut through the butter using a regular fork. You just want to incorporate the butter into the dough. Cutting butter, this is Cutting Butter Part 2 song. Continue to cut the butter into the Bisquick until it creates these little pea-sized clumps, and to this we will add our milk, our cheddar cheese, and then the garlic powder, and we will give this a mix, starting slowly so it doesn't go everywhere. Now you don't want to over mix the dough, you just want to make sure that it is all incorporated. As you can see, it's a pretty sticky dough. That's exactly what you're looking for. Next, we're gonna pinch off little 2-inch balls of dough and place that on our baking sheet. They don't have to look perfect. Now, as you can see, I'm using a silicone baking mat. If you don't have one of those, you can use parchment paper, but I highly encourage you to get one. They work so well. Now I'm making these for 2 people, and as you notice, I've got 5 biscuits on the baking sheet. This is a little restaurant trick. If you think you know the reason behind it, let us know in the comments below. Now I'm gonna pop these in a 400-degree oven until they are nice and golden brown. So as our biscuits are baking, we can make our garlic buttery topping, and we're gonna start by mincing up our parsley. We have the choice between fresh parsley or dried parsley, fresh parsley or dried parsley, fresh parsley or dried parsley. Well, in my humble opinion, dried parsley is not a spice. But if you don't believe me, just listen to these famous chefs.
Dried parsley is not a spice.
Bam! Fresh parsley it is. So we'll take our fresh parsley and just mince it up into the finest itsy bitsy pieces. Next, we're gonna take our butter, we're gonna pop this in the microwave. Now to our melted butter, we're gonna add some garlic powder and salt, and then the fresh parsley. We'll give this a mix, and we just wait on the biscuits. So check these out, they are hot from the oven. We're gonna finish it off by painting them with our garlic butter sauce. Hey, I know you're gonna want the recipe for this, and it's available on our website. You can also check us out at Facebook, Instagram, and Twitter. And when you try this recipe, please let us know about it in the comments below. And let us know about some of the great experiences you've had at the Red Lobster. Until next time, I'm Fucci reminding you that if I can make Cheddar Bay Biscuits in a kitchen this tiny, you can make them in yours. We'll see you next time on Tiny Kitchen Big Taste. Bring on the crab! Basket after basket of these. I can be embarrassed at home because we're making them in the Tiny Kitchen.